Now, staying with issues of inflation, South African households are taking the strain. The increase in basics like food, transport and electricity costs has many on the ropes. While those with disposable income still have room to manoeuvre, others are not so lucky. This has led to cuts in spending. Surprisingly, the comforts of pets and beauty treatments, among other things, are still maintained. eNCA reporter Hloni Mtimkulu took a look at how South Africans are coping.
Things look different depending where on the financial scale you are. Some have felt the impact of the increasing cost of living more than others, but there's general agreement that life has become more expensive.
People are definitely spending less, so you've got to buy your dog food, you've got to buy your cat food. So we've seen like a trend from more expensive food to less expensive food.
When the petrol goes up, all the food prices go up all over the place, that affects us. So yeah, it's getting tough. And I feel for the less privileged people out there, because they must be battling like, you know, we still manage. But other people out there must be battling really very badly.
The increasing cost of living has become a matter of survival for families who have to make hard decisions about what is a need and what is a luxury, and finding a balance between the two.
I have to choose for the trips, and then sometimes I have to leave the longer trip because I don't have a petrol, and I have to take the small trip because I need the cash to put the petrol.
Nna ke motho mongwe ke ba ke rata like o bea tšhelete ke kgone gore maybe ka December ke kgone re kgone share mara ke sa kgone dialo tšeo.
Meanwhile, business owners must balance staying afloat with keeping cash-strapped customers engaged, while also dealing with the impact of devastating power cuts.
It's been tricky. Load shedding alone, it impacts me by an additional about 5,000 Rand a month just to keep the generator running. So it's a huge impact.
With job security no longer a certainty, coupled with high unemployment, other income streams have almost become non-negotiable.
The reality is, the salary increases, the net effect of the salary increase is not necessarily matching the inflation in real terms. So that's why people have to find different ways of coping with rising cost of living.
Manyike says now more than ever, people should plan for their money.
During tough economic conditions, you have to understand that a budget is not an option. You have to have a budget and you need to stick to it. And secondly, you need to have a financial plan in place because you've got a plan to stick to.
As life becomes more expensive, South Africans will be forced to find even more creative ways to stretch their rand. Hloni Mtimkulu, Johannesburg.